Okay, I'm about to go to work, but I felt the need to share this because it had been on my mind. I talked about it with friends before, and I said, like, this needs to be shared. So, if you're married and if you're thinking to get married and, have the whole family and kids and all that, white picket fence type shit, you need to consider putting your relationship before your kids. And I know that's going to be hard to hear, hard to actually do when it actually happens, because as a mother, our natural instincts are to care for our kids, especially when they're first born. But I'm telling you, when they say, like, set time aside to go on dates with your husband and, like, don't ever get rid of that, it's true. But I think there's more to just, like, dates and stuff. Like, you really actually have to pretend you guys are in a whole new relationship to spark things up again, because it does make things very difficult after you have kids. And then throughout the years, you have to still focus on your relationship first. Like, I think a lot of times we do family trips, and don't do solo trips as mom and dad. And that is needed, because if you don't have that, then how are you going to continue your relationship when the focus is on the kids and the kids only? And it's easy to get caught up in that. But personally, I've learned that you can never put your kids first. You have to always put, as selfish as it sounds, you have to put yourself and your husband first and focus on that if you want your family to work. And I don't think that's selfish, because I think that at the end of the day, it's a win for everyone, because the family will be together. There won't not be any divorce. But that starts with you putting yourself first and your relationship first and focusing on that. Your kids will be fine. And that's why it takes a village, to raise a kid, because you can't do it alone. Your husband can't do it alone. You're going to need your help. You're going to need help. People that support you, that will be able to let you and your husband go on dates. Because I'm telling you, and not just dates, but like trips, solo trips, just you and him, not family trips, solo trips. I'm telling you, it's a necessity if you don't want to end up in divorce. So yeah, that's just a little share that I wanted to share